We are at the Texas Motor Speedway for the second race of the IROC Series, Season 5. Second race of the season. The 4 of Brian Fox will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him will be the 1 of Zachary Fitzwater. The Daytona winner and point stand-ins leader, Alex Hawkins, will be starting 12th. In the entire IROC Series history of this league, we've only ran once at Texas, and that winner was J.D. Seymour. And Seymour went on to win the championship in Season 1. So, this is only the second time we've run at Texas in this series. And here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
After this race, we're going to have, 3 more events. With the series finale being at Atlanta. So we go from the Super Speedway in Daytona to the Speedway in Texas. And after this race event, we'll be going to Michigan. And then Talladega. And then, like I said before, the season finale in Atlanta. So Alex Hawkins, who won Daytona, his first ever win in this league and series, will be looking to win back-to-back events, which has been done several times in this series. He's going to have to come from the last position. Brian Fox has, I believe, a couple of wins. I think he won a Classic Cup race at Martinsville. I'm not sure what else, but maybe it's only 1 or 2. I don't really remember. Pace car's in. And we are racing at Texas. Fox leads him into turn 1. Here comes the green car of Gabriel Wonderly for second. Still looking for that very first win. Brian Fox drops down to keep the lead. And Fox wants to lead that lap. He goes high, but he will lead the first lap. And here comes Gabriel Wonderly for the lead. Being pushed by that pink car. Whatever your name is, I'm so sorry. Idio Zukov? I don't know. Wonderly will keep the race lead. He's about to get past, but Gabriel will lead a lap. Here comes the pink car. Let's see, where is Hawkins? There he is. He's moved up 2 spots. About to be 3. Of course, with there only being 12 cars, the action won't be as high as other, races. But, yeah, what can you do? And I didn't mention it in the Daytona commentary, but this was originally, this is the IROC series. It's supposed to be, several champions competing. But we haven't really had that many champions in this league. Oh, we got a wreck. The 1, Zachary Fitzwater, has gone for a spin down the backstretch. And lead him to the line will be the pink car. Idio Zukov. How do you say your name? Well, Fitzwater's got a lot of rear end damage. He looks like he's the only car involved. And unlike the first race of this season, we're actually have a caution. So we'll take a look at the replay. Alright, Zachary Fitzwater riding in the back, going 3 wide. Let's see what happens. Fitzwater scrapes the wall, then gets clipped by the 5 of Kareen Malker. The 10 of Jesse Turner just barely got by. And Fitzwater goes for a spin down the backstretch, and Hits the inside wall. Not a lot of damage. He hit where the concrete was, but that's not really, you know, damaging. He didn't hit it like Kenyon Miller did here. Take a look at it again. That's the best angle. As far as just bounces off the wall, Crane Malker nowhere to go, just spins him out. And Turner just barely gets by. And Fitzwater, a long slide too. He hits the wall at 90 miles an hour. Not too much damage. He should be able to continue on. I'm not sure if that rear end damage will affect his car, but, you know, probably it might. These cars are very fragile, especially IROC. Well, a one-car spin has brought out the first caution, and we'll take you back to the restart now. And we are back. No one is out of the race. Zachary Fitzwater is still in, although he still has that rear-end damage. You should still be competitive. I'm not sure if he'll be able to keep up with the pack, but we'll find out. Pace car is in. The 7 will lead him back to the green. There it is. We're back to racing at Texas. And the green, Gabriel Wendley wants to go. He waited too long. Here comes Colin Dryberg for second. So Dryberg moves into second place. Has several wins in the SCRL Classic Truck Series. Probably could have won the championship if he didn't join late, I think. Although Cackle Whiteline dominated that series. Here comes Alex Hawkins for third, looking to win back-to-back events. And be the third driver overall to win back-to-back events in the first 2 races. The first being Big Jake in Season 1 and Chettle in Season 4. Dryberg is still in the back bumper of the 7. Dryberg trying everything in his power to get around the 7. Wants to win in IROC. I think his 4th win, maybe his 3rd, something like that. We got battle for 3rd. John Ard is now in 3rd. Has not really had that much success in this league. He's supposed to start the truck race in the season finale, but he stalled on pit road, so he was never able to race in that event. Then behind him, we got Grayson Ace Vidu, who dominated the Cup Series toward the later half. Probably could have been champion. Aureus trying to move up as well, around Alex Hawkins. Drag race down the backstretch. Oh, got a battle for the lead. Colin Dryberg wants it. And we'll take it off turn 4, yep. And Dryberg will lead a lap. That's very important for any driver to lead a lap. You know, it shows like, hey, I got a car that's very competitive and has a shot at winning this race. Well, technically everybody does, because all the ratings are the same with the 155-65 scale. So this league does not hold favorites, except for when my driver does not win. That's good, because it's wrong if my driver wins and you all sign up. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure my driver never wins again. Or maybe one more. At least I can say mine will never win a championship. I don't want that to happen, because that would be wrong for everybody else. that signed up. We're not here to see my driver or me win. We're here to see you guys win. If I wanted to show that off, I'd post where I won, 100 races on road courses. But that's not that important. You got battle for third. The pink car wants to get around John Ard. And yes, I'm saying the pink car because I can't pronounce your name. Idio Zukov, maybe? I-L-D-O. Idio? Alex Hawkins is in fourth. Trying to move up. While Colin Dryberg is pulling away. Got a good 4-car length lead. Looks like it's lagging a little bit. Frame rate, all that stuff. Got battle for second. Alex Hawkins wants it. He wants to win back-to-back events. Not enough to get around the pink car yet. And Colin Dryberg maintains his race lead. Let's see what's going on back here. Oh, Zachary Fitzwater's moved up a spot. So his car is still competitive. Not competitive enough to get up to the lead, but competitive enough. We got three-way battle for lead. For not the lead, but for a position back there. Sebastian Torres lost a spot. We'll lose another spot to Jesse Turner. Of course, Jesse Turner, a long-time member of this league, finally broke through the victory lane for the second time of his career when he won at Riverside. Dominated that event. Oh, you got battle for the lead, maybe. The pink car wants it. Dryberg will lead that lap. But the pink car should have the preferred line. Although Dryberg's got to get around the outside. They're still going side by side. And they're three wide back here. Between Aureus, John Ard, and Grayson Ace Vidu. Whoa. Cars almost touched there. Dryberg keeps the race lead still, but the pink car's not giving up. But Dryberg drops back down to keep the race lead. And the race continues on. Who has the fastest lap? That would be the one. And who is that? Zachary Fitzwater. Wow. Now, is that before or after his wreck? That's very interesting. Well, anyway, Dryberg keeps his race lead. Still. Here comes Alex Hawkins trying to go under for the lead. Alex Hawkins takes it over in turn 3. And Alex Hawkins will lead a lap. But Dryberg's not giving up either. Hawkins could not get down low. Dryberg drag race down the backstretch. Alex Hawkins got the preferred line. Yep. The high side will win this time. And Hawkins will lead the lap again. Hawkins going back down the block. Yes, he does. And they head back down the backstretch again. We got less than 10 laps to go. Hawkins maintains the race lead. Still side by side for second. That's what Hawkins wants. Gives him more of a chance to scoot away. Brian Fox is in last. Fitzwater is still in second to last. And the rest of the field. Let's take a look at the spectator cam. All 12 cars in one pack. Well, technically 10. Hawkins leads another lap. Pink car is slowly cutting into that lead. Single file for the first 4 cars. Oh, not anymore. John Ard wants third. From Colin Jabberg. Pink car is right on the back bumper of Alex Hawkins. Hawkins goes wide. Here comes the pink car. Is there enough room? No, there's not. Hawkins keeps the race lead. These two have separated from the rest of the pack a little bit. When do you make your move? Hawkins goes a little bit wide again. Here goes the pink car again. Drag racing on the backstretch. And pink clears in 3. Kenny in 4. Yes, he does. Lead change. Hawkins back to second. Jabberg wants third from John Ard. Ard is fighting hard on the high side. Jabberg. Yep. Hawkins wants to lead back. Not enough. Jabberg to third. Can you catch up to these front 2 cars because they've separated? What Colin Jabberg needs is for the front 2 leaders to drag race and then he could catch up a little bit. Hawkins is trying for the lead again. Side by side in 3. But the pink car gets the run on the high side and will maintain the race lead. Laps are winding down. 3 to go. Backstretch. Jabberg is slowly closing in. And they're still racing back here. Oh, Alex Hawkins is right on the bumper of the pink car. Next time, Bobby, white flag. Pink car goes high. Here comes the 8. Not enough room. Can't get around the 7. Oh. I'm trying the low side again, but the pink once again gets a good run off turn 4. White flag, 1 lap to go. Can the 7 hold on? Get the first win of the career. Of his career, I think. Hawkins goes wide in 2. That's not good for him unless he tries to get a run. Down the backstretch for the final time. Into turn 3, into turn 4. Out the final turn, Adil Zukov wins at Texas. We had a green flag finish. That's good. Here are your race results. Adil Zukov scores first ever win. Second is Alex Hawkins. Third is Colin Jabberg. Fourth is Kareen Malker. Fifth is Oria Centaur. Sixth is John Ard. Seventh is Grayson Ace Vidu. Eighth is Gabriel Wonderly. 9th is Sebastian Torres. And 10th is Brian Fox. 11th is Zachary Fitzwater. And Jesse Turner fell back and finished 12th, dead last. And now we'll take you to victory lane with Adil Zukov, if that's how you say your name. Here are your point standings after the second race of the season at Texas. Alex Hawkins is still your points leader by 8 points over Ideal Zukov. Third is John Ard, 17 points back. Fourth is Colin Dryberg, 21 points back. And fifth is Kareen Malker, 23 points back. And that's it for the second race, and we'll see you at Michigan.